verbal, written, or physical conduct relating to race, gender,
Good evening, everyone. This is a live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Aaron Nelson with DNA Canada, coming to you live again from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is a Lithia Superstore game night powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Tonight, we're featuring the 9-4 North Eugene Highlanders taking on the 9-5 Crater Comets. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Appreciate our sponsor support, keeping these events free for you. And now we will hear the national anthem, starting lineups. We'll get to it. Start lineup's going here soon, but Danny, how are you on this Friday night?
Friday. It's Friday the 13th. What do you think about that?
Creepy, creepy.
Are you a superstitious guy, or are you just a little stitious guy?
I'm a little stitious.
You're not even a little stitious?
Just maybe a little stitious, but not much.
Yeah, me either. Growing up in Canada, there's an area called Port Dover. It's right off Lake Erie, and every Friday the 13th, it's always a big motorcycle rally there, and it's a lot of fun. I was big into motorcycles up there. I used to teach motorcycle riding, ran a motorcycle shop for a little bit, and my goodness, just so much fun going out there. It's like a mini Sturgis. I mean, there's thousands of bikes. There's even, triple the amount of people. There's vendors. There's music. There's, just a blast. So I love the Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
It's a great day for me. Always has been.
5'11" sophomore wearing number 10.
Don't speak too soon.
A 5'8" sophomore number 11, Sage Winslow.
So as the Comets are being introduced here, I'll just introduce the teams. Playing against the North Eugene Highlanders today. They are coming in with 1 win and 1 loss on the season as well. Their very first game was against crosstown rival Eagle Point. That was on the 6th of January. And North Eugene won that game 47-40 over Eagle Point. They lost their last game at Springfield 61-30. And Crater, as you know, the other night here, Tuesday, playing against Ashland with a 93-14 slaughtering. So Crater coming in onto this game now with 1 loss and 1 win as well. They also lost at Springfield, although that was a little bit closer than how North Eugene did. Yeah, it was 46-41. Crater losing by 5. North Eugene losing by much more. So it'll be interesting to see how this one goes, especially Crater coming off that win. I mean, that is a historic win for, I think, these girls. I've never seen them win by that kind of margin before. So wonder how they're feeling tonight.
Ought to be feeling pretty good. Close to 100 points as they win the opening tip. Torrey with it. Starting lineups, Alexa Gugliotta, Sage Winslow, Addie Dipple, Abigail Winslow, and Lydia Torrey for Crater. Visiting North Eugene Highlanders as they make a steal there. That's Dots, Mackenzie Spankin, Lana Nguyen, Ikunide Felipe. Those are the 5 starters for the Highlanders. Excuse me. I appreciate anyone tuning in, Highlanders fans.
Foul number 11.
But that is the common denominator between these two teams is that game against Springfield. 31-point loss for the Highlanders, 5 only for Crater. We will see how tonight goes. Both teams with good records. The second foul on North Eugene.
Yeah, that win over Ashland just a couple of days ago, not quite sure how that plays into the whole scenario of things and the fact that, Ashland, they had a close game just recently too. And so their performance on Tuesday, I couldn't have matched how their earlier game was in the season. So Ashland played against Springfield coming up on tonight.
Gugliotta sinking both of those free throws. Full court press by Crater. Stolen away. Stipple just lost the handle. She was going up for that. But just as the Grizzlies on Tuesday struggled to beat this full court press, Highlanders struggling with the same here in the first 45 seconds. Staying with North Eugene.
How are you doing? Friday the 13th, so you're not a superstitious guy?
Nope.
I used to have a black cat, so, that
I
definitely
love black
throws
cats. Got a black bunny. So I'm all good about them crossing my path.
Oh, yeah. He looked like a panther. I mean, he was just awesome. He was muscular and big. He was a cool cat, man.
Black cats are great.
Yeah, he was a dude. He was a really cool cat. Remember that saying? He's a cool cat, dude.
Cool cat.
He really was a cool dude cat.
Thrown away by Winslow. Almost thrown away. Missed. Traore with the rebound. They're off to the races. Gugliotta good handles, but couldn't finish it. Stolen again by Crater. And almost again. Frenetic pace again here with the Comets team.
It's just been chaos for this first minute and a half. 0-0, 2-0. A lot of drop balls just not falling in. But yeah, back and forth. Steals in the middle. And so far, this is it's been pretty exciting.
Jump ball, another jump ball. Nope, timeout. It's nice they have the pronunciation guide on North Eugene. And it is Sponken, actually, Mackenzie, I said. Because it's Pank, P-A-N-K, but it's P-O, it's a pawn instead of a pan.
Gotcha.
And
don't forget to tune in every night for our games. Aaron will give you a little bit of a grammar lesson, a little pronunciation how-tos.
That's it. I mean, it's right here.
I always go to Google for that. How to pronounce brr.
I'm all about grammar. I love it. And I love different languages with pronunciation guide already here because you have Mayani Dots, Michelle Bierman, Carla Cicero, that's Cicero. They go Cicero. Even the slight differences like that, where I'm used to saying, oh, Cicero, but it's Cicero. It's helpful, really helpful having this guide on here. Travel by Winslow.
Well, you know what the fear of Friday the 13th is?
It was witches, right? It was the whole thing.
Well, it's paradecatrapitophobia, something like that.
Oh, the fear of
the fear of
the history of it. I thought it was
23 letters long. I could say it this morning on the radio show. I can't remember how to do it now. I was practicing earlier. That's a tricky one.
I was thinking you were going with the history of it, the origin of Friday the 13th. Which
no, the fear of. Because we're talking about pronunciation.
Yes.
The fear of.
But 2-0, almost 2 minutes past.
Yeah, much different game than Tuesday, too. I mean, this clock's been stopped already, timeouts already. That game, it flowed pretty quickly. Not a whole lot of clock stoppage, especially in the fourth quarter when that mercy rule kicked in.
We're going to have a loose ball foul on Dots.
Foul on number 00, Mayani Dots. Her first.
Already 3 team fouls. Off the side of the rim, no foul. North Eugene going the other way. Dots. Now Levante Davis, the head coach for the Highlanders. Nice red tracksuit he's got there on the sidelines. Also, I can't remember if it's the Jordan 3s or whatever. I can't remember what year, but some of the early ones, those were nice. Some nice kicks he's got on. Stolen away. Wynn has it stolen away after that. And Winslow makes it 4.
Winslow.
So many fouls, so many stoppages.
First foul on number
Coach.
13, Lydia Traore.
Some nice kicks. I feel you there. Plus with the white and reds, man. They're my colors. Being Canadian. All my sneakers are white with red. It's the way I do.
Well, I know you do. By the way, I watched Who Murdered Santa, a Murderville Town mystery, something like that, on Netflix today.
Who Murdered Santa? Any good?
It was really good. Jason Bateman, Maya Rudolph, basically go in, ad-lib, improv the whole time. It's like a 45-minute movie. Winslow with another steal. Fast break. And she finishes. She's got 4 of the 6. North Eugene still looking for their first bucket. That one overthrown.
I mean, everything is so different about this game. You know, North Eugene, they're on it. As soon as the ball is given to them, it's back out on the court. You know, they're not wasting time. They're hustling. They're passing. It's a totally different flow and vibe from the other night. And, the comments here, they're taking a second to adjust for sure. Doing well. As you see, they're up 6-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. But, my goodness, what a different flow, different game. It's a completely different pace.
Another foul. As Winslow was going up, so go to the line for 2.
Foul number 10, Marley.
Will Arnett. Will Arnett is a detective.
Oh, you like him.
And there's another girl. She's the mayor. She was actually on Space Force. She was one of the main characters in that one. But everybody's scripted. First one's good. Outside of Maya Rudolph and Jason Bateman.
That's it? They're
so
those two are the
good.
only 2 ad-libs? That's funny.
So they're laughing even throughout because that's part of it. Part of the whole movie is that. Maybe in a movie, like I said, it's like 45 minutes. Both of those are good. It's worth the time, that's for sure. And I brought it up because Jason Bateman, he had to go deep undercover, they called it, as he was a thick Canadian accent.
Oh, yeah?
Macaulay, nice scoop shot.
Macaulay had a stellar night on Tuesday.
18
Came
points,
off
I
the bench,
believe.
and 18 dropped a couple of threes right off the bench, and top scorer of the night. So good to see her out here tonight, getting her first few. Definitely been a good surprise for the Comets coming up this year doing a good job so far, starting for the team. Well, not starting for the team, but getting a lot more action.
Yeah.
I think she's just a sophomore, right? So
Yep. And bodies hit the floor again. Another jump ball.
nice steal right there. Good attempt.
We're going to have another foul on Traore. That's her second. It's going to prompt a sub by Alexia Valencia.
33, Lydia Traore.
Yeah, Will Arnett, the detective, is speaking into the. Yep, Maya Rudolph and Jason Bateman had headphones and earpieces as they went undercover. Maya Rudolph is supposed to be this elite Bulgarian athlete, basketball player. I am best Bulgarian, #1 basketball player in Bulgaria, whatever. And she's going off, and then
Maya Rudolph, she's so not athletic.
no, yeah, exactly. That's it's just hilarious. It's like I said, it's well worth the time. Check it out.
She's kind of short too. No, am I wrong?
Yeah. Too bad, but yeah.
That's funny stuff.
Foul number 20.
Felipe's second foul for North Eugene. Three for Dipple from the corner. Good pass. Still can't finish. We're having another jump ball or foul.
North Eugene not even able to sink any of the free throw buckets. That's putting them down a little bit. When you get opportunities like that, you definitely need to try and close out, especially after you take a look at the score sheet and you go, oh my gosh, Ashland over, or Crater over Ashland. Like as a coach, you know, you're saying coach for the North Eugene, Devontae Davis, has got to be thinking, those guys can put up points. We got to be maximizing our opportunities. And another steal there by McCully.
And Dipple ends up with it. After all that craziness, more craziness, Gugletta can't save it. Man.
Need to extend those little foam pads a little bit farther down the wall there.
If you want action and tempo and just craziness, come down to one of these games. You got to see the Crater girls this year. Off Winslow staying with North Eugene. Nope, still can't fall. If I win, we'll go to the line for two. Sage Winslow's second foul.
North Eugene's got to get something here.
Still not dropping.
Entering the game, first grader, number 14, Addie Rain.
Oh, still out the front. Still can't get it to go.
She's going to stay with the Highlanders. Oh, close to going over back there. Able to keep it in. Little action down low. Shot for three. Good.
Good. Win. First points. North Eugene finally on the board.
Yeah, good way to get on the board. Sinking to three. They're going to do a couple more of those. Get it close back to Comets tonight. Again, it's another doubleheader for you. You got the boys coming up tonight right after this. But on TableRockSports.net. You might have to go out and go back into the next game, but there you go. Another two from McCully.
Good move. And the North Eugene boys teams chanting that defense.
Yep, and you
on
see
that last possession.
Student section starting to fill up here. You get more full as the boys play later and the girls continue on, but it's an orange out tonight. Going to honor the Crater orange. What does that signify? The comet's flame? Is that what that's supposed to be?
Probably.
The hot burning flame of a comet?
A minute 30 left. 15-3. Win with the steal and throws it away.
Number 11, Mackenzie Spankin back in the game for the Highlanders.
And if he looked at his pronunciation guide, he would know it's Spunkin.
Spunkin. Spunkin. Spunkin very much.
Not a name you see very often. I believe she's a junior. She might have been on the team last year for varsity. We may have covered it.
Definitely sounds more like an East Coast name. Something, more on the east side of America.
Like more Yiddish kind of thing? No. Yiddish, some German, possibly. Now to look at the origins. If we're going with kind of knowledge and fun facts, Macaulay, is it a 3? It is a 3.
Yeah.
We're talking about Friday the 13th and doing some grammar lessons, pronunciation guide. May as well. Let's go with origins of some of these names then.
I think we got a timeout, Crater.
30-second timeout. All by the comment.
Macaulay picking up where she left off. She has 7 here in the first quarter. We got about 56 seconds left here. Let me adjust that. Beat the press there. Good. Can't finish that layup. And they'll call a foul down low. That was Cole Brown Ross heading to the line.
Cole Brown Ross at the line, shooting 2.
Ellie Winslow with her first foul. That one is good. Macaulay for 3 again. Drains it. Can't leave her open.
Yeah, no way, especially not with any time like that to be able to square up a 3. She'll just drop them all night.
That 3. Oh, in and out.
It looked good going off the wrist.
That one drops in.
Emily Hargraff.
Hardrath makes it 6 for North Eugene, but they're down 21-6 after 1. You're watching ZipRockSports.net. We'll be right back.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Welcome back. Are you ready for quarter two?
Are you ready to rumble? Quarter two, let's do it.
Crater starting with it. McCauley gets pushed to go to the line. Spankin. Second foul.
Is that the second foul on Spence?
It is also second infraction.
Okay.
By Spencer, PA announcer.
Back in the game for the Highlanders, number 13, Lana Wynn.
No one has pointed out the pronunciation guide for him.
Kayla Haynes.
Second one is good. As soon as the ball comes in, it's back out.
Yeah, seriously, that was quick.
Hitting the floor again. Another jump ball, I'm assuming. And it is. Staying with the Highlanders.
Jump ball belongs to the Highlanders.
It's going to be off Win. Crater ball.
Yeah, she just, I don't know, got to it too late, couldn't grab it, and then I don't know if maybe the bench freaked her out, but she just kind of dropped it and stopped and didn't want to run into other Crater players sitting there. Kind of hard ball to hang on to, man. It came out fast.
Off the Highlanders. Good pass down low. Eddie Art makes it 24. It's her first bucket. Gugliotta with her first foul.
Good job getting it down.
Pass, but Wynn got it.
So I was going to say, good job getting it down court with those passes, and then right when I was about to say that, yeah, it was sort of a collision right there.
Fouls on number 14, Addie Raines. Back in the game for Crater, number 21, Addie Gibble.
So they switch one Addie for another. Win at the line. Both are good. Wynn's got 5 of the 8 for North Eugene. Winslow comes up with a rebound. Gugliotta.
Oh, some good passing right there. It was just pass, 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 right around the circle, and then in.
Body's hitting the floor of the thing. Wynn trying to settle it. Second chance opportunity for North Eugene is going to be vital. Getting a violation.
Raider basketball.
We got a timeout here. I think that's going to be on North Eugene.
Full timeout.
And it's a fullbie.
Called by the Highlanders.
All right, we will step away too. Right back on TaylorRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale priced. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Crater ball. Dipple wanted that three. Got it as soon as she got it. She threw it up, makes it.
That was amazing. The way she just grabbed that and tossed it, I didn't think it was going to go in either. Wow.
So we're going to have another foul on Crater. First foul for Dipple. 8th team foul. First one good for Dots.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 14, Addie Brain.
Both are good for Dots.
30-second timeout called by the Comets.
Be right back.
An honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
Got travel, but 80-yard hit the floor, and Dipple kind of tried to avoid her, but couldn't avoid from traveling.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 44, Alexia Malek. And entering number 22, Mabel Monroe.
Monroe had a few threes last game on Tuesday. Watch out for her as well. That
yeah,
one
you're
too
right.
Far.
She had a fantastic fourth quarter.
Monroe for three. We have a blocking foul on Brains. That's her second.
Foul number 14, Addie Brains, her second.
It'll send Wynn to the line for another 1-and-1.
For the Highlanders, number 11, Mackenzie Spankin. And for the Comets, Izzy McCauley.
Next foul on Crater puts Eugene in the double bonus, 2 shots. Stolen away, hitting the floor. What we got? Out of bounds. Eugene wins it. Four and a half left in the second. The Craters pulled off from their full court press. Block Valencia.
Clean block, too. Like you say, the next one's going to put them in the double, so nice clean block.
Spunkin good past the Dots. Dots rolls it in.
Dots.
Dots has 4.
Assist. Spankin.
Dots has it. Off to the races. He throws it up, so go to the line. Double bonus time.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 11, Sage Winslow.
Both of them good from Dots. 29-14. 8-8 in this second quarter, both teams. A push on the Highlanders. I believe this will be on Dots. Crater down the bonus, 1-and-1.
Fouls on 0-0, Miami Dots. Addie Dipple back in the game for Crater.
Second foul on Dots.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 14, Addie Brains.
Both are good. Brains blocked the hard ref.
Sage Winslow back in the game.
Dipple from the corner.
Nice.
Addie Dipple.
She's got 3 threes.
Gotta like that. It's Friday the 13th. Those are some lucky threes.
See kind of weird numbers we have tonight, if any.
Addie Brains.
I believe that was 5 seconds.
I think so. Yep.
Illegal screen.
Oh, no.
Number 13, Lana Wynn. Sage Winslow back in the game.
Win with her first foul. It's 18 fouls now on the Highlanders. Nice scoop by Winslow, and one opportunity.
Basket good, so she won. Foul number 13, Lana Wynn. Her second.
She converts it.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 10, Alexa Gugliotta. And number 14, Addie Brains.
Next foul on North Eugene. Puts Creighton in the double bonus for the rest of the half.
That could be a lot of points with 2 minutes to go.
With a lot of stoppages, a lot of free throws. Brains makes it 39.
Yeah, way to take the steal all the way to the house, too.
Under 2 minutes now. Hardreth can't convert that.
Fouls on number 14, Addie Brains. Her third.
But Hardreth to the line for two.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 11, Sage Winslow.
Second one is good.
Back in the game for the Highlanders, number 10,
Hardreth has three. Winslow just attacking. Throws it away as Dots steals it. Dots goes up, puts it up and in.
Nicely done. Again, steal, take it to the house. Woo.
We're going to have a travel. Back to the Highlanders.
I think the
Oh, no, on
I
the
think the travel
steal.
was called on the Highlanders
Got
after
it.
the steal.
Like, wait a second. Already a push. Gugliotta was going for that. This one's going to be on Brown Ross. It's her first. Gugliotta goes to the line for two.
Double bonus, Alexa Gugliotta shooting two. Entering the game for the Comets, number 23, Madison Simmons.
One of two. Schmonken got pushed. She'll go to the line.
Foul number 31, Abby Winslow, her second. Mackenzie Spankin at the line, shooting two. Sage Winslow back in the game for the Comets.
Spunkin makes one of two. Winslow finishes on the fast break.
Checking into the game for the Comets, number 23, Madison Simmons.
We have a timeout North Eugene. We will be back in a minute.
Any phone you want. Any one I want? Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
During the break there, the Critter Band playing a little Bow Wow. I Want Candy. Gotta love that.
Little Bow Wow?
Oh yeah, Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, not Little Bow Wow.
No, not the Lil.
Just
full
Bow Wow.
grown.
Just Bow Wow. Under a minute and a half. Eugene couldn't hang on to that one.
Entering the game for the Highlanders, number 21, Emily Hardgraff, and number 20, Affinity Felipe. And for the Comets, number 11, Sage Winslow,
So Marley Dots with that one,
and Abby Winslow.
guarding the inbounds. McCauley for three. What do we got here? It's a foul away from the ball.
Foul number 31, Abby Winslow, her third. Marley Dots at the line shooting two. Number 23, Madison Simmons, re-enters the game for the Comets.
Dots can't convert either of them. But they're going to get it back.
Back in the game for the Comets, number 35, Annie Idiard.
Too hard to handle. Oh, and then Wynn steals it. Dots, too long. Could be the final shot here of the half. And thrown away. Idiot. Can't convert that as we get to halftime. 42-18. A lot of work for the Highlanders in the second half. And we will go ahead and take a few-minute break here for halftime. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
Hey everyone, I'm Officer Ashwell, and this is Traffic Safety First. Today we're going to cover a traffic issue that is a common cause of motor vehicle crashes, following too closely. Let's go. Following too closely is covered in ORS 811.485, and violation of this statute constitutes a Class B traffic violation, which carries a fine of $265. But what does following too closely mean? Although the statute itself is pretty self-explanatory, it specifically means driving a motor vehicle so as to follow another vehicle more closely than is reasonable and prudent, while taking into account the speed of other traffic and conditions of the road. It also specifies the speed of other traffic and conditions of the road. It also specifies that trucks, commercial buses, or other motor vehicles towing another vehicle must specifically provide enough space between themselves and another such vehicle, so an overtaking vehicle may enter and occupy the space without danger. The same condition applies when vehicles are driving in a motorcade or a caravan. Now that we know what the law states, what's a good rule of thumb to go by to ensure you're driving far enough behind the person in front of you? It's a little difficult to have something that applies to everyone since all cars and drivers are different. However, you should ensure you have enough time to react and get your vehicle to stop without hitting the vehicle in front of you, should that driver have to stop suddenly for any reason. Something to keep in mind is if you're going about 25 miles an hour, you'll want to keep at least 1.5 car lengths between you and the vehicle in front of you. Driving closer than that will likely not give you enough reaction time to prevent a collision. Thanks for watching this episode on Following Too Closely. We'll be back next month with another new episode.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Hit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
It's the first of the month, and that means it's time for a new episode of Traffic Safety First. Hey everyone, I'm Officer Ashwill, and today we are going to discuss merging. This one is at the request of a Facebook follower, Michelle. You asked us to cover it, and we're happy to spread the word. This traffic law actually comes from one of the more simply stated Oregon revised statutes. ORS 811.285 for failure of merging driver to yield right-of-way states, a person commits the offense of failure of a merging driver to yield the right-of-way if the person is operating a vehicle that is entering a freeway or other arterial highway where an acceleration or merging lane is provided for the operator's use and the operator does not look out for and give right-of-way to vehicles on the freeway or other arterial highway. More simply put, this means if you are a driver trying to merge, you must let the drivers go first who are already in the lanes of traffic you are trying to merge into. It is not the job of drivers already on a freeway or highway to yield to mergers. Failure to abide by this traffic law could result in the driver receiving a Class B traffic violation, which carries a minimum fine of $265. And that sums up our episode over merging. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in October for another new episode.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the race for a cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake!
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
This is the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. We have only, under a minute now left. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide, all the sports league classes and special events, to name a few. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. 21 points for Crater in both the first and second quarter. North Eugene improved. They put out 6 points in that first quarter, and they got 12 in that second quarter. 24-point deficit, though, Danny. What North Eugene have to do to crawl back into this one?
Well, it's simple math, man. Score more points and don't let the other score points. It's pretty simple. That's going to be a tough challenge, though. Doing some more quick math just during the break there. Crater's got 11, 12 players available, where the Highlanders only have 8. So they've only got 5 on the time. You got 3 on the bench at a time. Crater's got almost a full lineup sitting on the bench, just waiting at any moment. More than a full lineup on the bench. They got 6 players on the bench. So coming up the second half here, that's where you're going to see the Comets pulling away even more, just because of the more fresh legs they're going to have. There's going to be way more tired players on the Highlanders, and so that exhaustion will show itself later for sure. Nice 3 attempt there.
North Eugene's going to have to crank it up a notch too, take it up to 11.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what's hard to do when you don't have the amount of players that Crater does. Just trying to crank it up, and you're running full tilt. Yeah, you're going to burn out fast.
Wynn saves it to Hardrath. Bonkin.
Nice run.
Hardrath still has it. Wynn for 3.
We've got Alexa Gugliotta got hit in the face. Looks like timeout was for her. Injury, blood time. She's going off with his trainer, Sam.
Wynn's got 8 points after that 3. Poked away. We're going to call a foul. We're going to reach in on Wynn. First team foul of the half. Everything resets. Timeouts, fouls.
Foul number 13, her third.
Team fouls, but not individual fouls, correct? They don't reset.
No, they don't. That'll be a whole different ball game. That would turn the game on its head.
You'd get a lot more fouls. What are you allowed, 5 before you're kicked out? All right, so if they did that, then maybe you're only allowed 3, and they reset in the half. There you go.
That'd be different.
Yeah, it would be totally different, right? Because if you get to that, you're 3, then you're out for that first half.
It's only for the half, not the rest of the game.
Foul number 21, Emily
That would change tactics quite a bit. But we can't complete that one from the corner.
Nice arch, but yeah, just a little short.
Schbanken banks in the 3.
Mackenzie Schbanken.
Crater wants a 3. It's been all North Eugene here to begin the second half. They're on a 6-0 run, a courtesy of 2 threes. Schbanken's got 4 points. The lead is only 18 now for Crater. That's the thing for Crater, too. You get complacent. The other team can just scrape away. They've done that so far.
We got another Friday the 13th coming up in October.
That is the best month to do it.
Perfect time for Halloween, right? There's usually, there's always one every year. Always one. Sometimes we get 2, sometimes 3, but there's never been more than 3 in a year. The next time we'll have 3, 2026.
That is the year of the next World Cup, which will be in Canada, U.S., and Mexico.
All right, we're going to go to a game?
If I'm here in the U.S.
What if you're in Canada or Mexico?
I wouldn't be in any of those places. I'll hopefully be in the U.K. or Sweden. Maybe I fly back for a game. That one too far for Hardrath. Things really going Highlanders' way so far in this third quarter.
For the Comets, number 24, Isabel McCauley.
Stop and pop, Winslow.
Stop and pop and drop.
She's got 4. And drop. Schmonkin. Oh, that one's short. Good ball movement there by North Eugene. Wynn runs out of real estate. I'm going to call a foul. Looks like they are. That's the 4th on Abby Winslow.
Yeah, she's going to change places right now with Annie Idiart going to back out.
Idiart just came off. Good there by Dots. Back to an 18-point deficit.
Number 11, Sage Winslow, offensive foul. Back in the game for the
Sage Winslow's got 3. Third-second timeout for North Eugene. We'll take 30 seconds. Be right back, too.
This is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
Wynn loses it, trying to get through a couple. She got through a couple defenders. McCauley loses it. Well, that would be a foul on. It is on Felipe. It's her 3rd. Schmonkin wanted that 3. Wynn was smothered. Winslow has it. Nice move inside. Puts it away off the glass.
Yeah, that was a great job to stop, pivot, and shoot. Just a nice move. He looks so easy.
Valencia jumped in front of that one. And Dots fouled her.
24, Shayla Haynes back in the game for the Highlanders.
14 fouls on the Highlanders, 2 for Crater. Valencia with the rebound, the putback, can't get that to go. Another rebound. Wynn stepped in front of it, couldn't save it.
Number 14, Addie Raines back
Gesundheit.
Bless you. You. Salud.
Good sneeze. Always love a good one. Feel a couple things pop in your back. Oh, yeah.
Usually not a good thing.
No? You don't think so?
Not usually.
Snap, crackle, pop?
Not when you're over 30 years of age. Pops usually aren't a good thing inside of the body.
I'm definitely over that.
Win with 4 fouls now. Dipple for 3. Too long. Hardrath with it. I think they might call a foul on Traore is my guess. It is. Traore's got 3. A lot of fouls in this game.
Yeah, definitely a lot more fouls than Tuesday, eh?
Well, you got Mayani Dots with 3 fouls. Lennon Wynn has 4.
Sage Winslow.
It's going to be a foul on Diplo. Dipple.
It's her 3rd.
Not DJ Diplo. No, he's not here.
Ikunide Philippe, she's got 3. Then Sage Winslow has 3. Same with Addie Vrains, Addie Dipple, Lydia Traore, and Abigail Winslow has got 4. A lot of people with 3 or 4 fouls in this one. Winslow, it's going to be and 1.
Basket is waved on.
Oh, no.
Offensive foul.
Never mind.
Hey, Coach Dipple not happy with that one, just kind of looking over at the ref, shaking his head like, oh, come on. Come on, man.
They call it on Winslow.
Offensive foul called on Sage Winslow.
Is that number 5 then for
That
Sage?
is 4.
Oh, it's 4. So Abigail Winslow's got 4 already, yeah? It's the other Winslow, huh?
Yes, they both have 4. Brains can't keep it in. 5 team fouls for both teams. It's going to be a long 4th quarter. A lot of free throws.
Out of bounds, Raider basketball. Entering the game for the Comets, number 22, Mabel Monroe.
Mabel Monroe with dropping a 3.
We're waiting for Monroe to get that.
Loose ball foul, number 21, Abby Dipple. Back in the game for the Comets, number 23, Madison Simmons.
Shayla Haynes just lucky to get that one. It is just smothering out there. And Vrains has 4. 7th team foul. That's a bonus for North Eugene. We haven't gone out of the third quarter yet.
In and out there.
Hardrath with the rebound. What we got here?
Is it technical or timeout?
I'm not sure. Nobody knows what's going on, really.
I know he's whistled and pointed straight at the Crater bench. I'm wondering if it's a technical on Dipple. Be interesting. That's what it's looking like. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I wonder if Coach Dipple said something. Because he was just running, and all of a sudden he just whistled and pointed to the bench.
So Dots makes the second of 2. Oh, almost for that was the back of the rim. McCauley is smothered. They call foul on North Eugene.
Fouls on number 20, Trinidad Philippe.
Philippe's got 4 herself. 1 more, and Crater will be in the bonus. Thrown away, that'll be it for the third. 51-27. We head to the fourth quarter. You're watching TapeRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Ready to go.
The final 8. What do you say? A lot of fouls. Start off with a 3 attempt, almost good, and back in for 2.
Shari's first points. But only 9 points for both teams in that third quarter. Haynes, her first bucket as well.
Shayla Haynes.
Holly loses it.
Jump ball belongs to the Highlanders. Back in the game for 11, Sage Winslow. Number 21, Addie Dimple. And number 31, Abby Winslow. And for the Highlanders, number 11, Mackenzie Spankin, and number 13, Lana Wynn.
And Crater, you see them, they pulled off their full court press. Hardrath, oh, almost took that three.
I wonder if Coach Dipple said for this quarter, just don't foul. Just let them play. Do your work. Just avoid the fouls. I mean, they're up by more than 20. So if they could just let the clock keep going and try not to foul and stop the clock and give them opportunities. A nice, easy win here, quick fourth quarter. Dropping threes like that are going to help.
Definitely not. And Dots on the previous Highlanders possession with a nice fortuitous bounce.
Fortuitous. I always like that word.
Dots has 10.
Oh, nice.
And
three.
Dots off the glass. She's got 13. North Eugene just still hanging around.
Full black timeout.
Yeah, we'll leave too. Be right back.
Any phone you want. Anyone I want? Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Ready with the ball. Under 6 left. Dots, fast break. Sit away.
Yeah, that was a really nice steal. And again, way to take it all the way to the house.
Traveling violation. Back in the game for the Comets, number 22, Mabel Monroe.
Winslow. Looked like it might have been too hard, but she got it to go.
Assist, Dipple.
Stolen away by Monroe. Dipple finishes. That's where you have them thinking about that saying where sometimes offense is the best defense. They stay enough ahead.
Right.
They can kind of back off and be rolling almost impossible for North Eugene to come back.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Especially if you don't foul, you don't give them those opportunities. You let the clock run right as they secure a win.
There's going to be 1-and-1 shots. And it's Crater now in the bonus.
Yeah, Winslow, who's got 4 fouls herself, she's almost out of the game. Got fouled in this one, and she's going to drop one at least.
One of two. Monroe with the rebound. Monroe for 3. A 1-on-3. Winslow, yep, smartly pulls it back. Off the top of the glass. Oh,
did that go off the heel of the ref too? Thought it maybe bounced off the heel of the ref. Either way.
Well, Monroe kind of reached in a little bit on Dots, and then Dots trying to catch it. When she touched it, it went off the foot of the ref.
Oh, is that what it was?
And then it went out and kind of just ping-pong balled out just around.
Gotcha. So
Or
my eyes did
pinballed,
not
I mean.
deceive me. Yeah, I just kind of bounced around. I get you.
Pinball, not ping-pong.
Pinball?
Pinball. That's more.
Pin. What'd you say? Paint?
Ping-pong. I
Oh,
ping-ponged around.
I
That's
guess
back and forth
that
more
kinda
so.
works too.
But pinball, you can just go wherever, all over
That's
the
more
place.
accurate. Back in the 90s, there was a football player who played for the Toronto Argonauts. His name was Roger, was it Pinball Clemens? Yeah, he was, wow, just exactly like that. Bounce, 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 bounce off players, twist, turn.
Running back?
Yeah, but he specialized more in like returning.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Winslow, that one almost stalled in the air, hits off the front of the rim and got a lucky bounce.
So that was Spunkin's third foul for North Eugene. 1 of 2. Oh, Wynn had a little carryover on that one. She knew it right away.
Well, they got the pizza cooking here at the Crater Gym. It is on. Came into a wonderful smell of popcorn, and boys game coming up next. Again, reminder, keep it on TableRockSports.net to watch that game. It's coming up after us. Come on down and get some delicious pizza. Yum.
Pizza, popcorn, and Pepsi.
There you go. The triple P.
And then welcome the
P
heartburn.
For real.
Sure, he's able to muscle that one in.
Funny, the student section started.
3.
Sorry, I was going to say the student section started chanting "Start the buses," but maybe they forgot the boys are playing next.
Yep.
You can start chanting "It's all over" because that's pretty more accurate. 2.5 to go and not looking likely. But start of this game was exciting, eh?
Oh yeah. Crater jumping out to the 21-6 lead. Right into the hands of Traore. Winslow ahead.
You know, I think the Comets are playing exactly what I was saying is what I'm sure Coach Dippa was telling them to do. Play smart, don't foul, don't give them opportunities, let the clock run. You know, obviously block and don't give them the chances to get out there and score. But obviously don't foul them and give them that opportunity to go to the line. And I think the Comet girls are doing great here. Under 2 to go now, and looks like they're going to be walking away with another W on the season.
It's going to be off Wynn's foot, it looks like. And they're calling it off Dipple.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Call an offensive foul on Wynn. That's her 5th.
Yeah. Coach Levante Davis not happy about that at all. Questioning the ref. What?
The Wynn finishes with 8 points.
Addie Brains and Madison Simmons back in the game for the comment.
Still pleading.
Mayani Dots back
Coach Davis, though, not going to get any recourse. Surprised he's not going to get a technical. And, yep, there it is. I saw that one coming.
You hear? I heard him.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, just talking about keeping it consistent. So that is the biggest thing, really, and the biggest shtick with any sort of coach or player, fan or referee is just you want the consistency. Let us understand what you're going to call. Where can we play within? What are those guidelines and those borders? But if you're just saying, well, one reach-in foul over here is called, and then the same thing over here is not called, that players makes it difficult for them to play.
Yeah.
They don't know what they're able to do, how aggressive they can be.
It's difficult for the coach to coach, too, because if it's been allowed to get away with and all of a sudden you're not and you're telling them to go out there and, hey, do this, do this. Anyways.
Simmons makes both of them.
Not like it's going to make much of a difference now with a minute and a half basically to go. But, Levante Davis still talking to the one ref here, bending his ear, and has to finally let him go so the game can continue. Well, at least he's consistent. Both coaches, or both benches, I should say, get a technical. Because I'm not quite sure if it was on Dipple before. I'm pretty sure it was, but.
Sorry with the rebound. Knocked away by Vrains.
But what a knockaway, because it's right to her player, so they can retain possession, although they lost it there.
And there was just Brown Ross down here with her shoe, and she fell over. Idiart fell over onto her. And then Brown Ross just wanted to try to kick her shoe to the out.
25, Cole Brown Ross back in the game for the Highlanders.
And that will be 2 shots. Idiart. As Dots fouls out.
That almost sounded like a nickname. Hey, it's 2-shot Idiart. What's up, 2-shot?
15 for Dots. Mayani, Dots.
And he misses her first.
Well, she's got her nickname is 2-shot, so she's got a
There you
second
go.
one.
And that one is
No
good.
shot. That was her on-the-spot nickname. It's not the one that's going to
That's right.
stick.
That's right. That's just Aaron and I goofing around here on a Friday night with less than a minute to go.
Hardrath head of the line. It's now
good.
Still a 1-1. Hardrath makes the first one. And thrown away. Brown Ross picks it up. Something with her shoes, I don't know. Unless there's something on the court there, but she's fallen a couple times down there. Hopefully she's not injured. She's up and walking.
Foul number 10, Marley Doss, her second.
She can't convert the N1. But this might do it. Last possession. Lydiard took a knock to the head right there by a knee, I believe. But that is it, 73-40. .22 points in that final stanza for Crater, 13 for North Eugene. Yeah, the boys coming up right after this. We are going to just wrap this up quickly. This is the Congar Morris post-game show. Give you the final stats and numbers. Mayani Dots fouled out for North Eugene. She had 13 points to lead all scorers for the Highlanders. Mackenzie Sponkin finished with 7. Lana Wynn had 8. Emily Hardrath had 4. Shayla Haynes had 2. Cole Brown Ross had 1. For the Comets, Alexa Gugliotta finished with 5. I'll do a little math here real fast. Sage Winslow finished with 20. Lead all scorers. Addie Vrains with 2. Addie Dipple with 11. Mabel Monroe with 6. Madison Simmons with 4. Isabel McCauley, didn't see much of her towards the end of that one. She had 13. Abby Winslow with 5. Lydia Troy with 4. Annie Idiart with 2. By quarter, Crater 21-21, led 42-18 at half. Then 9 in the third. Both teams with 9 in the third. And then 22-13 in that final one. 73-40 as North Eugene falls to 9-5. Crater improves to 10-5. They will be at Churchill on the 20th. And North Eugene will be at home against Thurston on the 17th. Your final thoughts, Danny?
Well, the game, started off real fast, fun, exciting. A lot of possession switches, low scoring to start there. A few fouls right off the bat, too. So it's a totally different game than Tuesday. But then Crater just kind of got on that roll, and they just sort of expanded. And, the Highlanders just couldn't keep up. And then later in the game, you saw that exhaustion from the Highlanders, too, as so many more players on the Crater bench able to keep up and stay strong and keep fresh legs. So good hustle for, like I said, that first bit. But, yeah, it just overpowered, and a great win for Comets.
We do thank you for watching tonight's live stream in action. I'd like to thank Crater High School Athletic Director David Hurd for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TibRockSports.net and for the broadcast. Safe travels. I know we do have the boys coming up right after this with Levante Davis and the Highlanders team. Safe travels for them and in their next game. All the luck. Coming right up, be a link you'll see here on YouTube. Boys, North Eugene and Crater game. And the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, 73-40 in favor of Crater. It's been a special presentation at Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Olson saying thank you for watching and good night from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon.